my mom was an oboe player when she was
Oh,
younger.
wow.
I know, that's why I got into this thing. And I did youth orchestra, and it was the first time I'd ever tuned, like for the concert. And as we're walking home from that concert, she turns to me, she says, Sarah, that tuning aid was terrible. We're gonna work on that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Dang. Talk about tough love.
Tough love. It's great playing the instrument that your parent plays because there's no such thing as like a judgment-free practice time when you're
Ah.
home. Like you'll play something and she's like, that wasn't
So
the right rhythm.
my mom played flute,
Oh God.
but she hated it.
Oh, okay.
So it's totally fine.
Oh, it's so chill. And
Yeah.
so she's like, oh, you're so wonderful. You
Well, she
got the
said
heights
that
I never could have.
she said that she played in a flute ensemble in college.
Oh,
Not as part of her degree or anything.
but that's so fun.
But she said she would be practicing and she hated it so much she would be crying
Oh my.
and she would get really nervous. But now she has stress dreams where she shows up at my recital and I'm not there. And they're like, you have to fill in for her recital. And she'll like wake up stressed.
Oh my God.
And she won't play duets with me or anything.
That's so sad.
But anyway, she had her old flute in the house, which is why I started playing it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. But your mom, was she like professional oboe player?
No, she did it in college. But she had her old oboe. But I went to a creative arts school when I was younger, and I was actually a visual art major. And
Is this like high school?
no, it was a middle school.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
crazy,
okay.
I know. Go Kentucky, weirdly enough. But they started us very young on electives, and you could do orchestra or band in fourth grade. And so my mom was driving me home, and she was like, "So you can either play violin or you can play oboe." And I had never actually seen what an oboe looked like. I'd always heard one because she was a music teacher.
You mean
So
you heard like the ducks outside?
I heard ducks, so I knew what those were, but I wasn't quite sure. No, we'd play like the what's this instrument game in the car because she'd make me
Okay.
listen to like orchestral music when we drove home. She was very, she was a big proponent of music education, yet somehow she didn't train me to have relative pitch. So, it's like we really dropped the ball there,
You mean
Mom.
like doing ear training when you're
No,
5 years old?
exactly. I think I would have been such a beast if I had good ear training when I was
Yeah.
a child, but I will be doing that to my kid. It doesn't matter if they end up in music, but I'm going to be like, so sing me an A.
Would you do the same? Give them an option of like oboe or a violin? I
No,
want you to be employed.
No, I'd let them choose. I wouldn't force them into oboe, or sorry, I wouldn't force them into music, but they will definitely be surrounded by it, so that will be fun. But I ended up picking oboe because I didn't know what it looked like, and then I started in fourth grade, so that's why it's kind of crazy to start on oboe. I know a lot of people start
Yeah.
on flute or saxophone or something, and then they'll
Yeah,
transition
most
to
people
it.
get converted by a desperate band teacher.
Exactly. And then I was just terrorizing that desperate band teacher because she had like 4 of us.
She's like, please play the flute.
Please switch to anything else. I don't want this. Please, God. But never did switch. Sorry.
Yeah. So did you have kind of a lot of pressure in your house because your mom was a musician?
Not too much. She wanted me to do well. Well, my first ever honor band audition, actually. My mom is a very realistic person. She did not raise me under any false promises of anything. She was also a very anxious woman. So like whenever I had an audition, she could not be there. She'd
my
drop me off and
gosh.
she'd go sit in the car. And I was like, that's so fair because you being anxious would make me really anxious. And so that was really good actually because now I'm not a super anxious person. She's leached it all out of me. But my first ever audition for something that was actually somewhat meaningful was 6th grade honor band. I'd just gotten my braces on and we're driving there and she tells me, now Sarah, if you don't get in, that's okay. And I got first chair. So I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
Take a look at this, Mom.
Yeah. How about that, Mom?
Yeah. Suck it, Mom. No, she was very proud, but there was never any pressure to do very well, but there was always pressure to try. And so
Yeah.
that was that was great. She'd always be like, Sarah, why aren't you practicing right now? You have this thing coming up that you wanted to do. And so I'm very grateful for that. But I wasn't grateful for whenever I was practicing Beethoven Eroica and she'd be like, so your dotted 16th note rhythm is wrong. Or dotted 8, excuse me.
Yeah. No oboe child of mine will play the rhythm like this.
Oh, yeah, God forbid.
Yeah.
It sounds like a triplet. It's not.
Just like literally the audition panel, but in your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But except she doesn't just say, Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Thank you for watching The Practice Room. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, contact me on Instagram or my website if you would like to be a guest or would like to suggest a guest. Links in the description. Thank you.